What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe without trying. You see the thumbnail, man. Like, so are you asking the same thing for us? So here's the thing. Keith Ellison, one of the prosecutors in the Derek Chauvin trial, come out with this article or story about him, like, wanting to treat Derek Chauvin with a little bit of compassion. And you don't have to throw the book at him, and you don't have to treat him like a human being. And I'm thinking to myself, why? Why is it us that does this? Isn't that what the law is for? Every time, it's always let the white people, not face the music like everybody else. Like, why? How could you be an attorney general and you know for a fact? How could you have been a lawyer, a black man at that, a lawyer for all these years, and you know that black men get harsher sentences than anybody else for the same crime? How? How you do that? And then you turn right around and you make up this statement about, you don't make it up, but you come to this thing where, oh, it's all good. Like, let us chill out a little bit. No, you don't ask that. I doubt you ask that type of leniency if the person was black. That's the problem. You got it makes me go back to the black judge hugging the other cop. Come here, baby. Let me play the bailiff playing in their hair. Like, no, we're not doing this, man. Y'all need to look, man. Do your job and let these people be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, like they should. You gonna act like George Floyd wasn't a human being? Well, he was. Well, you know what? You do the crime, you got to do the time, right? Stop caping for white people when they get found guilty. People are so woke and talking about white privilege until you got to make white people pay for their actions. Then all of a sudden you on a white privilege team. Like, you like, look, maybe you can just give him a couple of days. He's a good person at heart. No, man, shut up. Shut up. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, it'll be ridiculous. Like, Dr. T. Johnson did a salute to him. He did a piece on a judge, a sister that gave her brother 200 plus years for like a robbery, right? Or a string of robberies. 200 plus years. And the guy said basically it was people who killed people who got out while he's still in. And that was a black female judge, black male. He was 16 at the time. Saw the guy as irredeemable. And now it's a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. So you mean to tell me you don't want to make an example out of Derek Chauvin? Because that was one of the things that we shouldn't, don't make an example out of him. That's actually what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make an example out of people. Oh, you did this crime? Okay, I'm going to make an example out of you. That's why they have all these judges, these lawyers who got all these commercials and vote for me as a judge. I'm going to be tough on crime. What is that? Those people making a career out of making examples out of people. But now it's time to make an example out of a white dude who obviously murdered somebody on camera. Now we supposed to treat him with kid gloves. You out of your mind, man. Man. And this is the where some black folks, is when people call people sellouts. Because these are the same type of people. If it was your kid, you'll fight the case to the fullest extent of the law. And adding about the case itself, this is the same person who said he wasn't sure if they was gonna win because of American history. So you mean to tell me if you already know as a lawyer in this situation that even though all of this stuff is on camera, there's a possibility that you still lose the case because it's America. Once you win, now you're gonna turn your W into a half W, half L, because all of a sudden I gotta, my heart says it's wrong to make sure this guy go to jail for life or get the death penalty or something. Like, what? Are you kidding me right now? Like, Y'all tripping, man. Like, people like you are tripping. And y'all continuously do this. Continuously. But see, you the same people cutting deals and getting not you're the same type of individual who actually get a black person who's probably innocent, and you'll make him take a plea. So you gotta put some dirt on his name. You gotta put some stain on his jacket, even though this person is an honest person. You're not asking for leniency. You're asking for a caveat to make sure that if you don't get it together, we could come back and snatch you up, or throw the book at him. You got no problem throwing the book at people. Like, yeah, y'all are self-centered, self-righteous, and stupid all at the same time. You know, that was uncalled for. That's dumb. But I'm out of here on that one. Like, share, subscribe, but die trying, man. Peace.